of commodification. What else is designer? Shoes, handbags. But to imply that that's what we'd be doing is really just not congruent with the sorts of motivations that I've heard from people who want to use this technology. In fact, I think it's quite disrespectful to the experiences of parents who suffer and who worry about their children to flippantly describe it as designer babies in that way.
The task, then, is to get past the initial shock of the designer baby and to distinguish more clearly good from bad in the technology, or at least to try. And we'll start by hearing firsthand the kind of human motivations that Sarah Chan described with our second witness.
Part 2. Hope.
As a child, I always got drawn to children and babies and always wanted to hold them if somebody had a baby.
This is Sharon.
I presume as I grew and was able to, would want my own family.
And you became a teacher, so you were surrounded by children.
Absolutely.
When Sharon first conceived, there were problems. An ectopic pregnancy, evidence of another surgery. And almost before she knew it, IVF, in vitro fertilization, became her only hope. When a woman's eggs are fertilized in the lab, then returned to her uterus to develop. That too proved more than tricky.
Going through IVF and it not working is a really hard process. I was surrounded by so many friends and family members who were falling pregnant and having their babies, and I found it very difficult. A lot of the conversations often go, "Oh, have you got children?" You know, and so to avoid that, I know that I sort of withdrew.
In the process of IVF, how many cycles were there again you went through in the end?
I actually carried out 9 cycles really, but 8 cycles of egg collections. And I think after maybe the 5th or 6th attempt, it was very much with my husband saying, you know, I think we need to stop.
One reason they didn't stop was that a clinic offered them the chance to screen fertilized embryos to try to ensure that the one they chose was genetically healthy. This isn't the same as gene editing an embryo. The genetic code isn't changed, but it is read, and only if it's thought okay is it selected. When the technique first became available, the cry then, as now, was designer baby. And this is Grace, who became her mother's dearest wish.
It's not a designer baby. It's not saying, right, I want a baby with blue eyes and blonde hair or whatever. It's not that. It's actually opening the door to families who have illnesses that they